Martin Luther King prophesied a lie. The Lord didn't send Martin Luther King to the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. Martin Luther King is a goddamn traitor.
The people you've been learning the Bible from, they've been lying to you.
Book of Jeremiah 23 verse 1, man. And we got to understand this, man. This is why it's so important that we understand who our leaders are. Because your leaders can teach you. They're supposed to teach you what to do, what not to do, how to live, how to serve God. That is lost in the Christian church, man. That is lost. It has become a thing to be a useless slave in America, man. To want to be a part of a people that don't want you. You want to know how we know that law enforcement and all of these military law enforcement don't give a damn about our people? Martin Luther King led us to these people, man, to be over us. And they leave and they take our people from us. Jeremiah 23 verse 1. You understand that? We have to understand that Martin Luther King was a traitor. He was a traitor to us. We should not be celebrating anything in his name. And the Bible is about to prove why. He was supposed to teach us what we were supposed to do and how we are supposed to live. Jeremiah 23 and 1. You understand that? We have to understand this. This is critical to our survival, man. These pastors have led us on a road that we cannot come back from, man, unless we come into the truth under commanding General GEN.YAHANNA, man. Go ahead, read. The book of Jeremiah, chapter 23, verse 1. Woe be unto the pastors that destroy and scatter the sheep of my pasture. This is what the pastors have done, man. This is what Martin Luther King does. He destroys and scatters the sheep of the Lord. Who are the sheep? It's the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. Read. Saith the Lord. Go ahead. Verse 2. Therefore, thus saith the Lord God of Israel against the pastors. Thus saith the Lord God of Israel, the Most High, man. This is what he said about Martin Luther King, man. Against the pastors that feed in Israel, and Israel is the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, man. He is only talking to blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. No one else. Read. Ye have scattered my flock. This is what the Lord told Martin Luther King, man. Ye have scattered my flock, man. Read. And driven them away. And driven them away from keeping his laws, from keeping his statutes, from keeping his judgments. Martin Luther King was a traitor. Read. And have not visited them. And this isn't just Martin Luther King. This is Al Sharpton. This is all the pastors. These are all the pastors that Drewski in that skit made fun of. This is why they mad. Read. This is your pastor, in fact. This is everyone's pastors. Read. If your mama's a bishop, this about your mama. Read. Behold, I will visit upon you the evil of your doings. The Lord visited the evil that these pastors did. Martin Luther King, what's the pastor down in Atlanta that died with AIDS? That was down there touching on children. Eddie Long, you understand? The Lord is visiting these evil people. The Lord visited Martin Luther King, man. Read. Saith the Lord. Verse 3. And what does the word visit mean? The word visit means, you know how, this is how you know the Bible is written by blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. What does the word visit mean? It means he was going to come and see about it. He had him on a line right there in Memphis, man, on that balcony, man. Read. He punished him. He punished him for leading the Lord's children into that burning house that he spoke of. We're going to show you what the Lord said about Martin Luther King, man. We're showing you what he says about these pastors, man. You understand? We ain't supposed to have all of these different people over us, man. The real leaders are in the ISUPK under commanding General GEN.YAHANNA, man. These brothers you see up here, man, if they ain't one West, they ain't nothing, man. They ain't teaching you the truth. They not teaching you freedom, man. But we're about to read your precious Martin Luther King in the Bible. Read. The book of Jeremiah, chapter 23, In verse 25, I have heard what the prophet said. The Lord said he have heard what Martin Luther King said. Read. The prophecy lies in my name, saying, I have dreamed. I have dreamed. Martin Luther King said what? I have dreamed. I have dreamed. Martin Luther King said he have dreamed. He dreamed a dream that we would be joined, little black boys with little white girls, when the only thing Martin Luther King wanted to know was where the white girls was at. That's why he had that dream. But this is what the Lord said. Read. How long shall this be in the heart of the prophets that prophecy lies? He prophesied a what? That prophesied lies. Martin Luther King prophesied a lie. The Lord didn't send Martin Luther King to the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. Martin Luther King is a goddamn traitor. You understand that, man? And here in the ISUPK are where the real leaders are. Keep reading. Yea, they are prophets of the deceit of their own heart, of his own mind, man. Martin Luther King prophesied the thoughts of his own deceitful mind, man. Read. Verse 27, would stick to cause my people to forget my name. Martin Luther King tried to take and get black people, Hispanics, and Native Indians to forget the Most High, man, who told us to stay separate from these people, man. You ain't supposed to be loving and marrying different races, which is holy, man. To be separate is holy. Read. By their dreams, which they tell every man to his neighbor. This is what Martin Luther King did, man. He told us this vile, deceitful dream, and the Lord visited him. And when he visited him, he judged him. That's my time. We are the ISUPK out of 1 West 125th Harlem, New York. We ain't affiliated with nobody, man. No Muslim mosque, man. And these are your real leaders. Shalom.
Hey, listen, brothers and sisters, man. If you like what you hear, hit the subscribe button, man. Subscribe to this channel. And also, please, go to ISUPK.com and pay your tithe. Drop me some cash so we can move around this planet like we need to, man, and do the things we need to do.
They're one West. They're one West. They're one West. They're one